Hello, this is Pastor Brian Kluth, and I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about what's happening with giving in America and what you can do about it. The reality is there's a lot of bad news going on in the press. Even in my own life, I was called recently by a newspaper, and they asked me if my church giving was going down. And when I said that our giving had increased, they actually said they didn't want to talk to me. They only wanted to have a story about bad news and churches cutting staffs and budgets. And so what's happening right now is even the BARNA Research recently came out and said, we're going to be heading for some tough times when it comes to Christian giving. But the news is focusing on bad news. But you know what? There's a lot of good news, and there's a lot of solutions, and there's things you can do to inspire and encourage generosity. So today I want to offer you 4 things that are going to make a difference in your giving in 2009. The very first thing is a free ebook. It's the 50 best practices and 80 best websites to inspire generosity and increase giving. I spent years working on these things and researching these matters and teaching around the country and around the world. And I put it into a couple simple sheets that you can use in your church or your ministry to help you understand what you can do to increase giving and inspire greater generosity. I spent the last several years creating resources that can be used by churches to inspire generosity and increase giving. Some of those resources can also be used by ministries. There's PowerPoint offertory slides, there's generosity pamphlets, there's planning guides for leaders, there's lots of materials, there's sermon helps, and I put all of that in an internet package for $49.95. I want to go ahead and offer that for $39.95. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's a lot of resources there. I would encourage you to get that. It's a smorgasbord of things. You can look through it and choose what you want to use. So go ahead and take a look at the link below for that. Thirdly, I've written a little booklet called The Generous Life. It's a devotional, a Bible devotional. Several hundred churches have used it across the country and around the world. That little booklet is being used by God when churches take it and give a copy to every family in their church. And they encourage them in their personal devotions or their family devotions to use that little booklet and just look at the scriptures, look at the truth of the fact that God wants them to become more generous and how they can do that. I'm putting this on a special price so ministries can order this, but for $2.89 each, you can order this full color devotional and you can provide that for your people in a way that will inspire them, that will help them, that will encourage them. And we've seen some amazing things happen. There have been churches that have seen giving increases of 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, and nearly 60%. And so I would encourage you to consider that for 2009 because it is a way you can inspire greater generosity. The fourth thing I want to mention, if you have never provided electronic giving as an option for your church or your ministries, I have found that Vanco Services, a company that our church uses, really provides a great service for people to give electronically, to give online, electronic funds transfer. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you a link to that particular business because they are affordable, they have quality product, quality service, and it really is a help to some people that want to give electronically. The value of electronic giving is it's 100% faithful. It's not a matter of did someone leave the check at home or did somebody forget to sign the check or where are they at in their giving. And so that is certainly an option to consider as you look to help people be faithful in their giving. I trust that these resources will help you to attack head-on the problem we're going to have, that we're going to be facing when it comes to a shortfall in giving. But it's not about the problem, it's about a solution. And it's about taking people back to a biblical perspective, to their generosity, to their giving, and to inspiring them to live generously and to trust God with their finances. Thanks so much for listening. God bless you. And I trust these resources below will be a help to you.